happy National Vocation Awareness Week. My name's Father John LoCoco, and I'm the Vocation Director for the Archdiocese of Milwaukee. You know, when I was your age, I'll be honest, I liked school a lot, but one of the things I loved most was going home. You get off the bus, you go into your backyard. I had a bunch of brothers and sisters. We had friends across the street. We had a great time just playing in our forest in our backyard. It was our own little kingdom. My brothers and I, we'd go back there, we'd rake out dead leaves and brush and branches, we'd build forts. We had a great time, but one of the things we also loved to do was to have a lemonade stand during the summers. Now, the real success for us came when we finally learned that we couldn't just go out there, sit at a table, wait for cars to drive by, just have lemonade. No, the success came when we finally put one of my brothers at the top of the street with the sign that said, "Hey, lemonade, drive down this way." When we had food, when we had sort of activities, we drew attention, we had the neighborhood kids around. That was when we found real success, when we had a plan. And so when we think about our own vocation, we have to acknowledge that, yeah, the Lord has a plan for us. He wants us to be in heaven with Him. And that's really what holiness is about. It's about pursuing eternal life with Jesus who loves us. And so He puts these vocations on our hearts to be a priest, to be a sister, to be a husband and father, a wife and mother, to be somebody who is sort of living for the Lord in the midst of their own lives. He's going to call you in a particular way. But we have to respond in our own way. It's not just going to happen to us. We're not going to wake up one day and say, you know what I need to do? I need to be a priest. We need to find out what the priesthood is. We need to find out what it means to be a sister. And so we go visit a seminary, you visit a convent, you find more information, you read a book online, but ultimately you pray about it and you ask the Lord what He wants. So I want you to make that plan this week. When you think about your own vocation, I want you to think about the Lord's plan for your life. Because there's a priest or two sitting in that classroom. There's a religious sister sitting in that classroom. And so the Lord is inviting you into a real act of discernment. That discernment is about saying, Lord, I want to walk with you. What do you want for my life? And so go to our website, gentlemen, thinkpriest.org. See all the events we have and the information available. Ladies, write to a convent. They have visits available all the time. Maybe look at some books or materials that are available online. If you email our office, we'll give you all the information you need. But above all, pray and know that the Lord loves you and wants to share in that love for eternal life. God bless.